Right, so I hope everyone's doing okay. Right, so the new Deadfall trigger, I thought I'd just do a bit of modification and set it up slightly different without using string and using a normal Deadfall weight. Now I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure that I've invented this. But then saying that, you know, through the thousands and thousands of years that our ancestors would have made traps, someone else probably did come up with something similar. But as I've never seen it, I'm going to name this one finally, and we'll call it the JJR Deadfall Trap, because I'm pretty sure I invented it. Right. I have to go through some explanation. So you can see the top here. You got this one comes down to like a point. Then this one here got a notch at the back and a very small notch at the front. A small stick here. Now this can be many different things, and I'll show you later. We're going to use that stick for now. And this one, very small notch there, and you can't see at the other end, it's got a big notch what hooks underneath the bottom there. Now because I'm doing this indoors on a piece of wood, I've had to smash a bit of a hole there to let this piece of wood go through, if that makes sense. But on a normal kind of earth ground, you could just dig a little bit of a hole underneath. I was also thinking, as well as this end, if you had hard ground and you couldn't chip a bit away there, or you couldn't get your hook underneath, you could possibly have maybe a piece of string with a knot or just tied to the end here. Or if you shaved this end really thin, it might be able to just sit underneath it. But on this one, like I said, I've had to chip a bit away. I'll show you all round this in a minute so you can see better. These two notches have to be very light. Don't make massive notches. That can be as big as you like. So essentially, like the other one, this stick is pushing down and wants to make this one fly backwards. This one here just kind of lets it kind of pivot. Otherwise, if this was flat, this could be a stone, anything. But if this was flat, well, obviously this one will be touching the floor. Once this is disengaged, that will fly back, and all of this will fly back. This will stay underneath the trap, which is not ideal, but not the end of the world, especially if you shave that thin enough. So you can see there where I've had to chip a bit away, but like I said, that could just be a little bit of a trench dug underneath. Very small notch, only just touching, large notch sat on there. Then I'll show you the back. It's just a square, can't really see, but it's just a square notch. See it there, just about. And I'll set it off just using this stick. I'll just hold it here and I'll let it drop, so there's not too much weight, it's just a stick, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to hold it there and then just drop it. Now I'll show you the parts. So you can see there where I've had to knock that out. But I will do this later on ground where you could do like an little trench underneath it. But you'd have to do something like that or a piece of string. So now you can see this one for hooking on there. That end, very small notch. The one that props it up, just that, and then flat end. This one, big deep notch and a very shallow notch there, and then just a stick. Right, now I'll reset it and show you what it's like to set it. One good thing is you're most of the way out of the way. Now if you do make one of these, where you put that makes a difference. If you put it too far forward, it won't hold. Put it too far back, this one comes down quite a lot before it goes right. It'll still go off. So you have to get this one right, and you just move it back and forward until it sits right. Now again, I'll just lay this here and then just drop it, because there's not going to be much weight in this. Just to prove that it will go off, and you don't have to smash it down to make it go off. Because there's not much point in a trap, but you've got to hit as hard as you can to go off, because that's not how an animal's going to do it. Now, on this one, you could tie bait to it, or you could put the bait, fence it off, and put the bait at the back, so it's got to go through, and then stand on it. But that is the JJR Deadfall Trap.